Hey y'all, it's your boy Jacob Bird 64 here. I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support on those some of the previous videos. And I have a review for you. Look at my hat. Yep, Jason lives. And speaking of Jason Voorhees, by the way, we're doing the original Friday the 13th. I decided to use this little box set. I have another box set with the original movie. I decided to use this one because I used this copy to watch this movie again. Spoilers in my opinion. I got a McDonald's Coke here in case my throat gets dry. Just want to say, let's talk about my history with this movie before we get into the actual movie itself. I used to hate this movie. Used to hate it so much. Used to think it was okay at first. Then I kind of hated it. I was like, man, this is a boring, slow, one of the worst, if not the worst, Friday the 13th film. Now I actually like it. Well, the last few times. But do I still like it or do I hate it? Let's find out. So it starts out with in the year 1958. Got the two counselors singing, or a whole group of them, but these two counselors are like, we're bouncing. The good song, let's go upstairs and let's go make out. Oh, okay. Oh crap, we're caught. Sorry, but you don't see this person. It's kind of like a first person video game if you want to, or first person film, where you just don't see the character, but you're controlling him. You don't see his like face or really his body. So let's say that they kill them two. One of them is kind of stupid though. It's like, "Ah!" And then it goes all white. It's like we didn't even see the girl get stabbed or anything. I mean, she could have got slapped to death. I mean, who knows? So then we cut to the present day in this film. Meet a girl like named Anna. She wants to get a ride to Camp Crystal Lake. This guy takes her. You meet Crazy Ralph. Yeah, Crazy Ralph is like, don't go to Camp Crystal Blood or something, or Camp Blood or something like that. Um, but they don't listen. And yeah, even after all the history of the boy drowning, Jason Voorhees, the two people getting killed, I don't even know if they ever actually say their names. Bad water apparently in '62 that year, and now you want to come back here. Okay, great idea. Yeah, sure. But on the way to the Camp Crystal Lake, there's a girl Anna. She gets dropped off. The guy only takes her to the cemetery, which is like halfway. Another person picks her up, and it's the killer. And then the killer kills her because she rolls out the vehicle for something, and she keeps tripping around like an idiot, like a typical white girl in a horror movie. No offense, but I'm just being honest. And she just gets killed. I mean, she was nice though, talking about children or something. Or like, why wouldn't you want to like call them kids as mean or something? Okay. Then you meet really the main characters. You got Kevin Bacon as Jack. Scott, I guess. This guy, he's an idiot. He's kind of annoying. He's like going. He dressed up as an Indian, doing and doing a circle with like just like his underwear on, and yeah, he's pretty annoying and stupid and loud. Pretty bad actually. But thankfully, he's not in the movie much. They kill him off kind of quick. They kind of kill him lame too. I mean, this guy's a very annoying, so I kind of wanted a better death for him. Just saying it. He's very annoying. He's very stupid. I mean, he's doing that in front of a cop. What an idiot. You got Alice, the main girl. Steve. Steve kind of is like, we gotta fix this place up for all the kids and for us and all that stuff. But hey, how about you stay and stuff? Just for a couple days at least. Give me a chance or something. Give this place a chance. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna like just disappear and go to this diner for like a while. So see you y'all. Yeah. So so Steve convinces Alice to stay, which is a big mistake. They kill a snake. Yeah, literally, there's a snake, and they're like, kill it. So they do. Yeah, I mean, okay. What's the so then? Jack and this other girl go make out, and Scott is dead, and then Kevin Bacon's gone. He's dead. He gets like a harpoon in the neck, and while he's in bed too, so he's like this. He's like he can't really do anything, and boom, he can't fight back really. And then his girlfriend gets axed, yeah, like right in the face. So that must have hurt really bad. She dies like 2 minutes later, right after he died. So yeah. Oh, by the way, that we're Alice and these her boyfriend and then this one girl. They're playing Monopoly, or my bad, Strip Monopoly. Yeah, literally. Instead of paying your rent, you pay by doing with your clothes, like a boot, your hat. Yeah, so weird. So, but then there's like a excuse for them to split up. Like, oh, I left my cabin door open. Oh, I left the window open. It's raining really bad, and I better go close it. So I'm gonna leave you. Bye. It's pretty much a excuse to just split them up and get them killed. Let's be honest here. So yeah, then she gets killed off screen, I guess, with the because of the lights. Like, and then it's just these two. Oh wait, what about Steve? Yeah, he's at the diner. Gets a ride. His Jeep broke down, so the cop gives him a ride. As soon as he gets there, he's right at the like Camp Crystal sign, which I mean I really do like it. It is nice. And then he's instantly killed. So he pretty much can. He pretty much just vanishes for a while, comes back in a couple like 1 or 2 minute scenes, and then dead. Yeah. So they're looking for their buddies, Alice and her boyfriend or whatever. Can't even remember his name. Oh, Bill or Phil. Yeah, something like that. And the generator's out. So he decides, you know what, you get some rest and I'll go check it out. Another. By the way, they saw an axe, that same axe that killed that one girl, in a bed with blood on it. Not like a lot, but like on the tip or something. And he really thinks it's a good idea to split. I get he thinks it's like a, oh, they're just screwing with us. It'll all be explained. What an idiot! But hey, his death is kind of cool. You see him on the wall, pinned by the bow because like there's a bow and an arrow in his eye. Then it's like its neck and stomach all over his body. It's pretty cool actually. Uh, So when she discovers this, she sees all these dead bodies, because I guess the killer was like playing some nasty little tricks, or even it's the killer's strategy, which is kind of smart actually. Like set up the dead people so when they try and run, they'll just see them and then they'll be like, ah! And it'll be like, oh, found, I heard that. Now I know where you're at. So it's actually kind of smart of the killer to do that. Not gonna lie. And then this character appears. It's uh it's Mrs. Voorhees. Oh, okay. She talks about her son Jason Voorhees drowning, and yeah, we all know where this is going. And she's like, "You killed him. Now I'm gonna kill you." So they fight and stuff multiple times, um, until eventually Alice is like, "Yeah, you gotta go." Chops off her head, and yeah, goes in the lake. Hey, those cops are there. But wait, yeah, the cops are there. But oh crap, Jason came back and he literally dragged her in the lake. Which at the time, this was a big like surprise. No, all the peaceful music. By the way, the music is pretty good in this movie. All this peaceful music, you already think the threat is gone, and then oh crap, he's here. And he took her out too. No, they do save her. So yeah. So now that we've talked about the movie, let's talk about do I like it? Let's actually not yet. Let's talk about the pros and cons. A pro for this movie is I like the setting. The setting's good. Camp Crystal Lake's it's got a nice vibe to it. even though it's full of death and murder. It's like a good setting for a horror movie. Betsy Palmer is great as Pamela Voorhees. She's pretty good. Some of the kills are kind of cool, like the harpoon to the neck, bow and arrows in his body, axe to the face, and then the head chopped off. That's pretty cool. I'll admit some of them are kind of lame. Like some of them are like, oh hey, ooh! And like the knife stab is like at the guy's stomach, so you can't really see it. And oh, don't get me started on the white screen stupid stuff. Yeah, it is kind of a shame that some of them are like ooh, and you don't even see them get stabbed, and that's kind of a shame. It's kind of like a who done it movie, but by the but this the killer is literally revealed at like the last 10 or 20 minutes of the movie, and you've never seen him once before. Had it you got seen her in a couple of other scenes, it could have been a better twist. Let me just be honest here. Uh, mute now. Some good things about it. Um, oh, and don't get me started on the Scott boy. That guy's pretty annoying and stuff. But honestly, that's probably my only issues. Um, in case you're wondering, yes, this is a ripoff of Halloween because they literally have said it themselves that they were like Halloween is famous. Let's just make a ripoff of it, but not like obvious. Just make a low budget ripoff, and yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. But it is pretty good, even if it's a ripoff. But to think how good this ripoff is, like this, like the series itself, literally they got like what 10 more movies or 11 more movies, a video game, oh, two video games, fan films, iconic killer. Maybe not the most iconic because Michael Myers, but if not Michael Myers, then it would be Jason. Let's just be honest. So yeah, I mean, this ripoff produced this whole giant series and a beloved series at that. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, some now the pros are I like the characters, most of them. They're not great or anything. Not I wouldn't say they're like, oh, these are some great characters. Nah, they're good though. They're good characters. They're just not great. The music's pretty good. Again, I like the environment. I already said that. Um, some of the kills I already mentioned those. Those are good. Yeah. Now, so yeah, I do like the movie. I used to hate it. No, I think I used to somewhat like it or find it very enjoyable. Used to hate it. Now I like it again. So that's good. Um, Now, can I be honest? This is definitely not even like the best movie in the series. It's not even close. I'm being honest. It's a good movie, but I don't even think this movie would be in my top five. I'm being honest, guys. This wouldn't even be in my top five for this franchise, and that's saying some good stuff about it. Cause can I be honest? Cause I did rewatch it to make this video. I actually just rewatched it today, which is, by the way, it's recorded Friday, February 6th. Next Friday is Friday 13th. So yeah. So I'll do Friday 13th part 2. Can't really see it. It's this one right here. That's the original. Here. And then there's part 2. Now, I'm gonna rewatch part 2 next Friday, which is Friday 13th. And hopefully I like it. You know. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I always like Friday 13th part 2 more than this one, I'm being honest. So this hopefully that stays the same here. Yeah, I'm being honest. Part 2 I like more, but I'm gonna rewatch it just so I can like confidently say that. By the way, honestly, I don't even know how many times I've seen the original. This is probably like my eighth watch. I mean, I've watched this movie a lot. Can't lie. So would I recommend the original Friday 13th? Yes. Now, if you're a new Friday the 13th and you're like, what should I get into first? I would honestly say either do the original so you could just watch them in order, or if you're not wanting to do that and you're like, oh, just pick I just want to pick a random one, then I'm not picking. Then I wouldn't pick this one. I'm being honest. I think part two is a better pick to watch as your first Friday the 13th film than the original. That might be a hot take, but you know what? I I mean, that's what I just think. So yeah, I do like this movie. It's a solid it's like a solid 7 or like a set yeah, like a solid 7 out of 10. High 7 out of 10, like a 7.7 out of 10 film. Probably like a C plus. Yeah, I do like the movie. So there you go. So thank you all for listening. Friday the 13th part 2 review will come out on Friday the 13th. So I hope you all enjoy that video too, and I hope you all enjoyed this one. So maybe hit that like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. And let me just show this off really quick, because I usually show off my drinks. All right, see y'all. Bye.